Oh no. Oh yeah, that's not good. Hello. It's been a little while, my friends. I took a hiatus off of YouTube for about a week and a half, and I am back, refreshed and happy to make this video. And if you don't know what I'm getting on about, this channel is all about teaching you how to run a small business. And we've run this small grocery store for about almost 4 years now. And I wanted to get into more of the numbers side of things today and let you guys know exactly how we got to this level. Not that I'm bragging, this isn't a crazy level by all means, it's a very humble level. And I was gonna let you guys know and how much we actually take home from running a store like this, pretty much 6 days out of the week. And yeah, that's about it for now, and let's get into this video. For all of you people who are new, please subscribe down below if you're into business or entrepreneurship. That's what this channel is all about, and we're gonna grow together as a family. So the story for this small business goes like this. Felicia and I started this store from the ground up. Everything you see here didn't exist pretty much. We did the electrical, the drywall, the tiles, and over time it's been built up to a decently well-oiled machine. It would be perfectly well-oiled, you know, if we were able to, you know, be a little bit more hands-off, but we're not quite at that level yet. We're right in between, on the cusp of that, and that'll happen in, we're hoping, in 6 months to a year, as I've been mentioning for a little while now. Basically, it's my own trust that I need to figure out. We do need to upgrade our camera system. It's not bad right now, but I do want to get something fully done to watch over everything going on while we're not here. And the other thing is, you know, the first year or two, the first little while, the money wasn't flowing enough to justify having people work for us. But I think at this point, we are actually a little bit more comfortable and able to, you know, hire a few people out and be able to maybe take a step back and finally look on how to expand this business without working in this business as much as we do. So if you ever wanted to know what the small business, small grocery store, small hardware store, small cafe or restaurant is, the owners are actually making down the street, who have been open for a couple years, about 1,600 square feet, basically a little family business, this might be the video to watch. If you're looking to actually get into a small business yourself, such as something similar to this could also help you guys as well. And you know, there's nothing really to brag about or boast about in these videos. Somebody told me I need to stay humble once. I don't make these videos to brag. There's nothing to brag about. You know, we're just trying to make it in a very competitive industry, in a small business, and hopefully grow from there while helping other people avoid the same mistakes I do. If you like that, I suggest you give us a thumbs up and help everybody out by seeing this video a little more and helping this channel and this business grow. Alicia is having a hard time over there. She's just dropped the salad dressing, I think. How you doing?
I'm okay. Making it work.
What are you holding it on your?
It's close call.
Okay. We actually just got back from a small road trip, so we did take an extra day off. It doesn't seem like too many people minded it. There is some people who messaged us on Facebook and Instagram. Just know that when you're in small business for yourself, pretty much taking an extra day off is the end of the world to a lot of people. They can take as many days off as they want with their job, but if you happen to take one and it inconveniences them at all in any way, even if they didn't want to come in, you will hear about it the next time they see you. Just know that for a fact, no matter what you do, even if you post online or post on the door or let your regular customers know, there'll always be a few people who don't think you should ever take a day off. If you can afford to, I say enjoy that extra day off. You're going to need it. Trust me, a business like this is 24/7, and my saying is that you don't own a small business, the small business owns you, until you get to a certain level, which I'm hoping to achieve in the next year or two. And I hope you guys are with me for that special moment when I finally can leave this place to a few employees to run without me being so hands-on. So to break that down a little further, the first year me and Felicia lived off rice and beans pretty much. We lived with our parents. There was no salary for either of us. So if you are getting into a small business or any business of any means, don't expect to take any money for at least a year. I can promise you, if you're trying to grow this business, even expecting to take money out of the business after a year is kind of risky. You know, you need to keep funneling money back into the business to keep it growing, keep advertising, keep people coming in the door, and then when you're ready and comfortable, you can take a small salary. So the first year we did okay, right? But we didn't take any money out. We weren't established yet, so we wanted to keep all the money in, and we were able to live off what we had and just really live cheaply. You know, we obviously have food here, and our main bills were taken care of for the store and personal, so we just kind of survived that way. Second year, things got a little bit better. We learned how to buy better. We cut off a lot of middlemen who were reselling things from main distributors, so our profit margins were better. We had less waste. You know, we just were buying things smarter, less of things that didn't sell. We learned what sells and what doesn't sell, so we were able to take a small salary. I think we took probably 25 to 30,000 each in our second year, and that was okay. You know, we lived modestly anyways, and that was fine. We did that for a little while. Again, you know, when you don't have to pay for any of your own food, it also helps take that off your monthly budget. So that really helped kind of get things going even more. And the store was still growing at a good pace. We were funneling money right back into the store to keep it growing. I mean, we added shelves after shelves, more and more products, more coolers. We upgraded our signage. We did more advertising. We brought in a ton more products. So we weren't really after taking so much money out of this business, rather than keep it growing for a long-term gain. In the third year of this business, things were coming together. You know, we kind of found the distributors we're going to be using for the life of this business. We worked out deals with people when we wanted to buy more of things, put things on sale that would bring in more people. We just learned how to run the business properly. And we both came from food backgrounds anyways, so we had an idea, but this is our first business, so we didn't really know, you know, what we were doing at first, and we're getting more established. In that third year, actually, we were both able to take $40,000 of a salary each, and we were actually able to purchase a piece of property, our first piece of property. We're very, very proud of that, because just making it to 3 years in a small business, especially something so competitive as grocery, and to be able to, you know, live a normal life, you know, still be able to, you know, pay your own bills and actually purchase a piece of property, get a mortgage, and then keep the business growing all at the same time. It can be a lot to ask from one small store, right? But it worked out, and here we are today, almost 4 years in, and it's still just as much work, if not more, because we're managing so much more and so many more products. But I want to make this video basically to just let you guys know the actual day-to-day, the actual reality of running your own business, because a lot of people walk into business and think, you know, you're going to make some fast money, or it's going to be nice to just hire employees and take a step back and let them run it. It's just not the reality unless you're already starting with a bunch of money. Sometimes you have to have some hope when you start a small business, okay? Because you never know which way it's going to go. You can go up, down even further where you don't make it. You can go up so high you can't keep up with it. You gotta hope, okay? Anyways, to give you guys a realistic picture, in our sales, the first year we did about 350,000. The second year we did about 450,000. The third year we did just over $500,000. And the fourth year we're looking to make about 600,000. And I know there's not a big gap between those years. Mind you, I don't know if I can say that word. The last year's issues that we had with the world and the virus and this and that ended up actually boosting our sales because people were stocking up more, avoiding the big stores. So this year is a very small increase to that. It was very hard to compete when people are buying so much inventory from a small store, and now they're not because they're able to go out and about a little bit more safer for now anyways. So yeah, that is where our sales ended up. So they kind of grew at a very steady pace. It's very hard to scale a brick and mortar store like this because, right, you're in one location. People have to keep coming back to you. You can't just overnight scale it like an online product that gets that goes viral. It's a very different business that takes a lot more time to grow. It's a very patient game. That's why our salary kind of went from 30, 40 to now, you know, what it is now. And that's where we're headed to right now in this video. Well, basically speaking, my salary for the 2021 year has ended off at around $50,000. Felicia is around $40,000 because she still has a part-time gig with the school board that she keeps because the benefits are worth it. So she's at $40,000, I'm at $50,000, and we're pretty grateful that, you know, this store after almost 4 years is able to, you know, actually pay a decent salary to us, and we're not still scraping by just eating, you know, sweet potatoes that fall on the floor every day. So we just got back, by the way. We're already back to work. We got Felicia over here stocking the shelves, checking everything out. Everything's looking good for a good week, even though it's going to be a short week for us. Also, yes, some of you may be asking what happened to the condo. The condo's still on the market. We did get 2 offers. I need to make a whole nother video for that, as there's a lot of things moving and grooving around here. We always want something building, growing, moving, progressing, not even just for the money aside. It's just for the thrill of the chase, the achievement that comes with every good decision and good deal that we make. And learning something new is already you know, always great. Even building out this business was a learning process, and here we are, you know, making a decent salary. Of course, you know, it's a modest salary, and we're okay with that for now. We are planning on expanding as time goes on, maybe within the next 6 months to a year. But I think we're pretty good with that. So if you're ever wondering how much a small grocer makes, who runs a store that's 1,600 square feet, and it's been open for about 3.5 years, and he runs it pretty much with his wife and maybe a couple odd family members here and there, he's probably making around $50,000 a year. Maybe she's making $40,000 a year. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's always fun catching up with you guys. I hope you guys are making the right business decisions and growing your small business into a huge enterprise that is unstoppable. And one day we'll meet you and talk about how you did it. Great. Bye.